y'all. Welcome back. Random TV Reviews. Your girl Lynette.
Your boy Stanley.
Listen, let me go ahead and put this on out here. I don't know why I thought tonight was season finale.
Yeah.
And I was like, the way this show is going, this can't be setting me up for season finale.
Nah, because this cliffhanger ain't hanging me off tonight.
Yeah. Never mind. Never mind.
Hanging me off the cliff.
It's starting off wrong already. So we get Brad walking into the house. We picked up from where we left off at last week. And he sees Randall in the house. He was like, oh, we gonna do this again? This what we doing again? Why Alex go right into victim mode
right
again?
Back into victim mode. I'm done.
How many times do I have to apologize?
Till your tongue falls out.
You created this?
Yeah, you the one was in the shed, like we said. You was the one that cheated.
Yeah.
You was the one that got hit from the back.
I'm not doing it tonight. I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna leave alone. I'm gonna say something I don't want to say.
So Randall was like, look, see you tomorrow in court.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we got an immediate hearing for. See you tomorrow, RJ.
See you in a couple of days.
He walks on out the door. So that leaves Brad and Alex still in the house having this debate about why are you here? You said you were going to call before you came to see the kids. He was like, I didn't come to see the kids. Came to talk to you so you could just walk up and through here whenever you feel like it. He was like, this is my house.
This is my house.
She was like, no, you don't live here. He said, well, where the heck do I live at? She was like, well, we'll let the court deal with this. He said, you ain't got money for no judge.
Yeah,
you ain't got money for no lawyers. I mean,
That's what Randall told her.
this is the second person that'll told you broke.
You broke.
You got no money. So she said there are some things that don't need money. It just need blood. I said,
it's like, what does that mean? What?
David Harrington, I don't have time.
All these empty threats, you ain't gonna do nothing.
So Alice was like, the only time you seem to be content is when you over here punishing me. But I ain't gonna apologize no more. You can do whatever the heck you want to do. I said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Brad was like, forget what you heard. Deuces.
Yeah, I'm out.
So then we see Julius over at the hospital getting on the elevator. He get yanked up by old head. I don't know old head's name, so I don't care.
Security guard.
This suck security guard.
Mm-hmm.
Old head was like, you tried to kill him. You killed him. Couldn't even let him die in dignity. I said, so did he die? Well, come to find out, yeah, he did die.
He died the next day.
So he said, your dad dead. And there's an immediate reading of the will.
Yeah.
So you need to get your tail on over to the lawyer's office pronto.
Yeah.
I said, oh, it's about to go down. So then we see, I'm going to skip a little bit. We see Tilda and the wife sitting there waiting for the lawyer to go ahead and read the will.
And Julius Stupid Tail's late.
As always. Then he come on in there. So he goes ahead and reads this disclaimer that anybody that contests this will be cut out of the will altogether.
Altogether.
And if you try it, you're responsible for all your fees.
All your legal fees. I said, God darn.
So then he gets on the recording and he goes ahead and he started, verifying his information, assuring us he was in his right mind.
Mm-hmm.
He said, to my lovely wife of such and such years, da-da-da-da-da. She over there just blushing. So then when he got to Tilda, he was like the love of my life. I said,
woo! Pimpin'.
He said, I'll leave you the house. See, this is some insult to injury. How you leave the side piece,
the house. The whole house.
The estate.
Yeah. Y'all seen that big house.
Left her the family house.
Yeah.
And $25 million.
$25 million. Nah, I know what happened. Julius Sr. was listening to Jodeci. Give me my money.
The house and the car.
My house and my car.
Hey, for $25 million of you can have it all.
Mm-hmm.
So then said the rest of my estate will be left to my daughter, to my lovely wife.
You selfish bee. I said.
And said you spoiled that boy. You made him dependent on us. And I think you even set him up to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Julius, you get nothing.
You get nothing.
I saw you try to kill me with the pillow, you bastard.
I saw you.
I said, oh, wow. So then we see Lucius go over there to pay Kelly a visit. Kelly think Lucius trying to... Lucian. I need to stop doing it. is trying to get her in trouble for disclosing the $100,000 that we're tired of hearing about. But no, he wants to get into the house earlier because he said, I want my kids in a home. And she was like, your kids?
I was like, yeah.
She was like, I know you got little Frankie, but the rest of them ain't your kids. He said, no, all of them are my kids. I said, there you go, Lucia.
I said, that's right. Step on that bill, man.
So she was like 30 to 45 days. He said, that ain't gonna work well for me. See if you can get old Ramsey to rent to us until we can close. She said, you ask him, because I ain't talking to him because he had a girl over there. Lucia said, why don't you just ask him
you
who the girl is? He said, you over here assuming and playing mind games? He said, ain't you tired of playing games? Have you learned anything from Travis?
Last week.
She's still playing games. I don't know if she going to ask him about the rental or not. I don't even care because Kelly got on my goddamn nerves.
Yeah.
Marcy over at the house, because Brad back over the house now. She like, what you doing here?
He's sitting out in the winter leave.
He said, well, basically, she don't want me back no more. All this foolishness. We just need to get together in so many words. She said, look here. When I say that you was a mistake, it's because I crave you.
It's like.
She said, I can't be around you. I just want you up and through here.
Yeah.
I said.
So you need to get out, player. Today.
She said, and if we get together, it's going to be wrong because they pushed us together, which means that the ball is still in their court. I was like.
But like I said last week, I don't care how you feel. 6 months. 6 months. Get your money's worth.
We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
Get your money's worth.
We're not doing it. So we got Lucian over there at the Burger Bar. And he over there just lusting after Natalie. Just looking at her. I said, ooh, wait a minute, player. Wait a minute. So she looking at him, looking at her, looking at him, looking at her. And she finally comes on over there and comes to sit down. And Lucian was like, I've been staring at you. You're so beautiful. She was like, stop all of that. She was like, is this about the disc? And he was like, ain't got nothing to do with this disc.
About that disc.
But when I went to visit my friend, I started putting things in perspective.
Yeah. Had an epiphany.
Yeah, so he was like, I want to be in that house with you. But my mom always told me that, that's kind of old-fashioned, talk of people living in the house together that ain't married. It's called shacking up. So Natalie was like, yeah, that's what my mama said too. And she was like, so you an old-fashioned kind of dude, Lucia? Lucia said, no, I am future fashion.
But let me back this train up real quick.
Back it up.
Yeah, let me back that train up. See, before they got to the shacking up, they talk about getting it on.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight. So he said, I want to put the kids to sleep because I want to take it nice and slow.
You would bring that part up.
Yeah, I want to take it nice. But my point is that the shacking up ain't a problem when you want to get something.
Nah, it ain't.
Yeah, that ain't a problem. I get something anytime I want, but we can't live together.
Yeah, this is backwards. I'd rather for you live together than not have sex than to have sex and not live together. So, so he said then, I'm going to take the kids to the park, weigh their tail out.
Well, I'm out.
Because we're going to have a brown liquor kind of night. Y'all know what brown liquor do to us and get the juices loose and all the other stuff. Don't ask me how I know. I heard about it.
You know about it.
So they
plead the fifth?
I'm not fooling with you tonight.
Plead the fifth?
We're going to go on over there to Espresso. Espresso was on the phone with somebody which we know now is Claudia's boss, supervisor from her old
fake
job.
Boss.
Verifying the fact that she did work there. Espresso was like, what is really happening here? Because when I called before, they didn't know who she was. Now, all of a sudden, she worked there, da-da-da-da-da. So she tells Lucian, look. Lucian said, no, I checked it out. She checks out. She good. Eddie walks up and was like, what y'all talking about? And this stupid wench, she just
Lad, bro.
And gave Eddie everything he needed to go and blackball this girl. So Eddie said, I'm going to look into it. I'll check her out. Lucian's like, I told you I already did it. I'm on the case. I'm going to do it. I said, oh, hell, here we go. So then we see Lucian get on the phone with that saying, either he is saying that he is Larry, or he's calling somebody named Larry.
Yeah, I don't know.
To let them know that, look, the call is about to come in again.
They running her again.
So verify this mess all over again. So then we see Marcy at this house is under construction. She sends the people on out there to take a little break because she got somebody that needs to be.
Got a client coming.
Yeah, she got a client coming. Well, who is it? That goddamn Randall. I said, oh, here
So
he
it is.
come. He said, I just wanted to talk to you. I wanted to get you to myself.
She said, ah!
And he said, I'm not going to bother you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm just going to make your life a
I'm
living
living
hell.
Think of these threats again.
But my thing is, what is you making her life a living hell for when you did all the wrong?
Yeah, you did it wrong.
But this the part he brought up. You had sex with him right under my nose.
Like,
right
you
in my
did
face.
too, player.
I said, if he bring up the shed, I'm going to throw up.
Yeah.
But he didn't bring up the shed.
You bring the shed up because...
So Marcy timing up for him, though. Marcy was like, yep, sure did.
Sure did.
Just like you did on Alex. Bent her over. Did everything you wanted to do to her.
Mm-hmm.
Even had a baby. And he was like, but you over there living with Brad. What's your address? She said, yeah, we living together. We having sex every night. Hopefully we can make a baby, too. So then he tries to add insult to injury. Ain't nothing going to happen in there because I've tried to put...
This don't work in here.
That don't work. So she said, well, maybe it's not me. It's you. He said, well,
well,
clearly.
it's not me.
It's not me, baby.
Said, Alex didn't have a problem.
Said, She said, well, do you want the address or not? He said, yeah, because maybe I can bring Alex over. We can have a foursome.
We can have a foursome.
She was like, you know what, you little stupid. You need to go. I said, oh, God. Now, my question is he really trying to buy a house? Or did he just fake all of this just to get her alone?
I think he faked all that to get alone because he know that if he officially set it up with her face to face, that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, but I was like, why did you... I don't really know.
Yeah, but you know how random... He psychiatrist.
Yeah.
So he got to trigger her mind. That's what he doing. He trying to play with her mind, but it ain't working.
Well, Marcy told him, say, I'm just as crazy and devious as you are, so watch your back.
She said, I got a mean streak in my back. I said, all these threats. Everybody's threatening everybody. Is somebody going to die, or are we just going to get a bunch of threats?
What that cartoon say, what, is anybody going to die?
He said, oh, yeah.
Soon, Padre. Soon.
The strangers don't last long around here.
So, Kelly's phone rang. She can't find her phone, so when she finally found her phone, she realized that the call is coming from her front porch. I don't know how she coincided that. I don't really know. But it's Travis. Now, look. We was all laughing last week because everybody on every show was talking about these sage bushes. And if don't nobody know what sage is, it's an old time ritual that if you want to cleanse your house of evil spirits or to cleanse the atmosphere of evil spirits, you burn sage and you wipe the air clean of the evil spirits and you invite the good spirits in. I think it's a little voodoo-ish, but that's my opinion. But they need to get some sage up and through that neighborhood.
For real.
Because Travis done picked up on some of Randall's craziness. He's sitting on the porch telling himself, you play with my emotions.
Say, what?
You had me over here, you sexed me up. Didn't even call me back.
Kick me out.
Kick me out, don't answer my phone calls. He said, you messing with something dangerous, you don't know me.
Yeah, you don't know me.
You don't know
me.
Player,
did you realize the booty that you were getting over in Afghanistan?
Yeah, right. It's all these people that's...
Yeah, you was over in Afghanistan getting you some foreign booty.
And came over here
and
you ready to get married.
You over here to get married because it didn't work out because your mama set y'all up. And we still don't know what happened with that relationship.
No, it's just kind of...
It just kind of like just went away. And now all of a sudden you coming back to her like a little poodle. Please take me back. And she got you, player. She got you.
So he said, you don't know.
You don't
messing
know.
With something inside of me that's about to wake up. And he jumps and leaps at her with the acting skills are on -10.
Yeah, started choking her.
He started choking her, but I was like, is he choking her? Because it was so unbelievable.
Yeah.
That I was like, did he just push her against the wall, or are we supposed to imagine he's choking her because it wasn't believable at all? He told me, so you don't woke up the sleeping dragon.
The sleeping dragon.
And she said, just like a kid to say something like, this is the problem. You keep referring to me as a kid, a little boy. I'm not a kid. And then he runs off like a little kid.
I thought Ramsey was going to show up.
Me too.
I thought he was going to show up and put him in that mood that he put Brad in.
Because he always doing it.
Calm down. You know what? I know he was at. He was cutting grass. That's what he was at. He was cutting grass.
When that there goes looking like a slave. I said, why he always look like a slave? Somebody said he don't cut everybody grass in the neighborhood by now. So then we see Eddie, he up in the captain's office running Claudia on the computers and all this. Old boy tells him, say, old man is dead. Watch your back. Mm-hmm. He tells him, say, look, That's your job because you into that kind of thing. So is he alluding that the guy is really, gay? Because we were trying to figure it out at one time because the way he looks at him was kind of like, is he looking at him with lust or suspicion?
Yeah.
So we didn't really know. I don't really care either way. At some point, Lucian pulls Claudia out of the 911 room to pull her to the side to let her know, look, they on to you. Play it cool, but I put the call in. You gonna be alright.
Yeah.
She said, I know you love me. So when she goes to give him a hug, that goddamn espresso walks
right through the door.
What is going on? She was kissing you. Lucian said she was not kissing me.
Yeah, don't even go there.
She was talking, oh, so you're like Eddie. Lucian said, I'm not like Eddie at all. I'm not a liar or a cheater. She was like, but what I am going to do is I'm watching you. And I'm going to tell Natalie and all of this stuff. And Lucian was like, here we go with this foolishness right here. And I was like, espresso, mind your business. She was like, I'm watching a girl.
And it's crazy. I ain't never seen espresso go to the police locker room.
No.
So that was unbelievable for her to even. Why did she even come in there for?
Because she watching her. She too is watching her. She can't even do her own job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you better watch Eddie.
No, see, the thing about it, she just threatened because she know Eddie want her. And she still want Eddie.
Basically.
Yeah, that's what that is.
So, Julius goes back to the lawyer's office, y'all. Close the door. And he said, who my sister? Lawyer said, I can't tell you that. You're going to have to find that out on your own. This fool picks up ink pens and stabs this joker in his hands and he is bleeding out.
Yeah.
Tell me who my sister is. And he was like, you need to call Tilda. You need to call Tilda. He gets Tilda on three-way. Well, on speakerphone. Tilda was like, my daughter Claudia. We don't talk. But she works down at the police station as a 911 coordinator. I said, so we were right. Claudia is the daughter. At first we thought it was like, oh, they're going to spin it and make it Marcy because we were hoping Marcy would get all that money.
Yeah.
But no, it's Claudia.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying
they changed the script because everybody said that.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So it's Claudia. Claudia's the daughter. And her and Tilda don't get along. And I can see it because both of them look like some evil, devious wenches together. So they two of a kind. They going to butt heads.
Yep.
But this day going Julius say, so how does it work? The next in line will get the money if the other one deceases, right? The lawyer said, yep.
Correcto.
He said, but it's in your father's will that if any suspicious deaths or any untimely deaths happen, you don't get it anyway.
Yep. So he said, so that means if she get hit by a car, I guess nothing.
Correct.
So that means she has to die of natural causes.
Yep. This fool went on out the room and slammed the door. I said, oh my God. Then he said, you need to fix them hands.
Yeah, you need to fix them hands. I don't think the lawyer gonna let him get away with that. You can go and stab the lawyer's hand. You think you gonna get away with that?
Yeah.
Like nobody's gonna come in there and they ain't gonna question him. What happened to your hands, player?
But that was basically it. I don't think it was a good episode at all. It was a filler for me.
I think they trying to lead up to that cliffhanger. So I don't know what that cliffhanger gonna be, but he better hang me off way off the ledge, almost falling off the goddamn cliff because I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Yeah, but we love y'all and appreciate y'all. We're going to have great conversation in the comments section. Can't wait to hear from you all.
Yeah.
Straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South.
To the holla.